What's up, guys? That Really Gross Guy here, and we are back playing Warframe, and here she is, my awesome energy-based Titania, and I am excited to get this going. She is unranked at the moment, so are all the weapons, so forgive any possible problems that may occur in this time. I am going after 128 Grenier. Oh, that was close. That was not good, but going after 128 Grenier in this alert extermination, and shouldn't be too difficult because at rank 17 it does give me quite a bit of mod capacity, so she should be good enough to take these guys down. You know, rank 12s and whatnot. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's take care of these guys. Blah. So if you guys have seen my, or if you haven't seen my theme video, I suggest going over and taking a look at the few themes that I came up with this Titania, as well as the gameplay of the other theme that I ended up going through and building. So, with that said, a few of you guys have already let me know how you want to kind of build your Titania, and there was someone that mentioned the black, was it black and purple? Black and purple, and that actually I flipped through like a black and purple color scheme in when I was randomizing the colors, and it actually came across really cool. So I'm sure that your theme is going to come out really well. Also, there was another one on there. It was, oh man, what color scheme was it? I was looking through the comments last night, and I know someone was doing the black and red, was going to go all out on the damage style of Titania, and I don't blame you. It looks good. It looks good with her. There was another one. There was another one that pretty much came off shortly after the video went up, and you guys have got some cool ideas. I think it's going to go well. Oh, someone was gonna actually look into some butterfly designs, like maybe monarchs or something like that, and try and get a good color variation to make her look pretty natural based, but more on the actual form of a butterfly. And I guess to a degree I'm wrong about the exact theme that Titania is themed after. While there's butterflies and stuff going on with her, she's actually considered a pixie. So, but the pixie has a lot to do with nature and butterflies and all that stuff. So, to a degree, I mean, she is butterfly themed. She's just a pixie that, you know, is engulfed in butterflies, pretty much. They're all over the place, so that's pretty cool. I'm also thinking about, because some people, at least I saw on the dev stream, they put her, was it her agile or her noble stance? I think it was her noble stance. They put her noble stance on Rhino and also Oberon, and Oberon actually looks freaking fantastic because he is the fairy king, right? Or the pixie king, I don't know. But he's supposed to be, like, in real life lore, he's supposed to be married to, I believe. They're supposed to be husband and wife in like folklore, real life folklore. So maybe not necessarily Warframe folklore. We'll have to figure out how, if they have them related whatsoever, which would be really awesome. I could see them being like two, because maybe the operators had a thing for each other at the time of the incident on the ship. I always forget the name of the ship, but actually I will point out too that a lot of you guys that are watching videos for Warframe are already familiar with Mogamu, and I hate to name drop, but Mogamu did a fantastic story. He told the story of Warframe thus far, and it's actually really good, so I highly suggest checking it out if you haven't already. He doesn't need even the slightest bit of help with like sending subscribers his way, even the littlest bit. But I highly suggest, because the quality is there, to check out the that video. But where was I going before that? Oh yeah. Because maybe Titania and Oberon kind of had a thing when they were on the ship, you know, and maybe they both became operators, and I don't know, something along those lines, or maybe because we're not too sure exactly what a Warframe is completely composed of, so maybe the two Warframes back when they were doing the Warframe thing. Supposedly the Warframe were piloted prior to the operators, so along those lines, maybe the Warframes were related in some way, had something to do with each other. I would like to see some kind of lore tying the war, at least a couple of the Warframes together, because that's gonna give us a little bit of relatability. We all know that the operators were on the ship at the time, and were ordered to be killed or destroyed, and they were saved by Margulis, I believe is her name. But for the most part, the operators were saved and were were separated and kind of kept hidden in stasis. And it would be good to see almost like a union ship between the Tenno. Obviously, we're going around fighting with all sorts of Tenno on missions and doing all sorts of stuff, but we haven't seen that other flip side yet, because we've just been introduced to the operators themselves in the second dream. I would love to see some kind of union ship between the actual operators. You know, that now that our Tenno has been out and released, maybe he seeks out, you know, to some degree eventually, maybe we seek out and grow like a relationship with other operators in the Warframe world. And I don't know, it's so fascinating to me. I'm so stoked for the way Warframe is headed, and I need to switch weapons. But need to show you. I need to talk about the theme as well. But I'm just so excited for the direction that Warframe is headed in, and I'm so stoked for the new the War Within. I absolutely love the second dream. I've said that quite a few times. You guys know that I love the second dream, and I want to play it over again so bad, just because it holds, like, I don't know. It holds so much importance to the lore in the game, that it's like, it would just be great to experience that, you know, again. Now that we know some more things and go through that whole ordeal again, I would love to do it. Just love to do it. Fighting Stalker again. But anyways, with that said, kind of just touching on a little bit of the lore and the Titania and all the cool possibilities of the game. There's a few weapons that I want to talk about. I've already talked about one, and I want to do like a full-on like hate DE. This is how you should go about designing, you know, this new weapon or something like that. I kind of want to do a little bit of videos based on that. But anyways, with that said, there's a little bit I want to do in the future. But for now, let's just get to the rest of this theme. So as you can see, I've been using the Prisma Tetra, which I just got by farming up freaking tons of ducats that one time when Barrow came back, and it really took a lot out of me. Are you invalid target? Invalid. Yeah, get him, get him. You float around for a second. Ha ha ha. Okay, let's go. Excuse me, but yeah, so Prisma Tetra, it's supposed to be pretty decent, especially when it is leveled up. It's supposed to be a relatively decent firearm. I do have the mod on here because I know its fire spread, its accuracy is not the greatest. So I do have a... Did someone go up there? I do have the... What? Where's this guy? Where's this guy at? What? You guys see this thing? Down? Oh, down. Okay, so... Where are you? Okay. Oh, down here. Ha! Get out of here, you jerk. You're just ruining my whole playthrough. It's supposed to be pretty good. I do have the accuracy buff when you hit an enemy, that the accuracy gets better because this weapon has a little bit of spread. So now that I got that shot, that guided ordnance is better, so that accuracy is going to go up. Because otherwise, it would kind of have a little bit more of a spread. You kind of see it. It spreads a little bit more. The mod, I believe, isn't fully done up either. So once it's modded out, it's going to get almost like pinpoint accuracy. So that's that. Let me actually switch over to my Sonicor. I've never used a Sonicor before, and I heard it's freaking fantastic. So let's get it done. I guess I have to be close. Maybe I have to increase its range in time. But everybody loves the Sonicor, so I figured I would throw it on here. It is kind of cool because it does look like a blast. In following this theme, this kind of, I don't know, steampunky theme. I keep saying steampunk, but it's not really. Energy-based theme that, I don't know, it looks like just like an energy blast, and it's pretty cool. Impact-based. So I think it fits. I think it fits. It might have to get the fire rate up, the damage up, and the range up a little bit at least on here. So, but it's kind of cool. It's a pretty cool design. Look at that. Pretty awesome. She looks fantastic. Oh, Titania. I'm in love at least with her design. Her abilities, I think, are alright. I think they fit my playstyle decently. Honestly, I'm a big fan of people like Mesa or Rhino, and I know that they're super tanky, and that just makes them all the better, but at the same time, it's not because they're tanky that I love them. It's because their abilities are based on doing like running guns and damage like that. So that's why I like them, and that's why I think she plays a good role, because she can still do stuff like this, get a few enemies tossed up in the air, and then start taking them down. So it's a little bit of a stun, kind of like Rhino's fourth ability, his ultimate. Kind of along the same lines, even though they do damage and they do a stun, it's mostly to lock down enemies and put some gunfire on them. So I feel like she's a fairly good run and gun frame, even though she's not necessarily. I mean, her armor is the base armor level 65. It's not 15 where it's super low, and it's not like the 100 something where it's really high, and it's definitely not 400 or whatever that Valkyr's and Atlas's is, and Aros, I believe, also has a pretty high base armor. I don't know. I know it gets high with mods, but I don't know how high it is on the prior to modifications, the default. But anyways, she's pretty cool. She's pretty good. I need to with these last few enemies go into, now that we've used the Sonicor a little bit, is go into the Lasera. I've never used Lasera either. All of these unranked, actually 100% like mastery and everything. Never been used. So I need to go to town with some of these and learn how to use them properly. Yes, I was trying to see if there was a charge. That was freaking awesome. I like snagged him up and pulled him. Ready? That is so cool. That is awesome. I'm already falling for these blade whip things. Oh, so good. I pulled both of them. I didn't know it could pull both of them. Blow! Finish him. Finish him. Blow! Get him. Alright. Awesome, awesome. One more dude left. Let's get a charged charge. Ready? Wow! 577 was it? I don't know. That's way better than its regular attacks. Titania leveled up. Alright. Awesome. So we're going to head over to Extraction. I hope you guys enjoyed the little bit of rabble, all the talking and lore stuff. I hope you enjoyed the theme that I've come up with, this awesome energy-based theme. Thumbs up would be awesome. You guys are doing great on the thumbs up. Thank you very much for the thumbs up. I hold a fairly decent ratio when it comes to the thumbs up. They say to stay above 10% for every 100 views. Basically, you want approximately 10 reviews, whether it be thumbs up or thumbs down, just to gauge a decent... That's basically the average, is 10%, and I hold a little bit above 10%, at least on my Warframe videos, and it's because you guys are doing awesome, letting me know how you feel and what you like. Keep it up. Thank you very much. It is helping my experience, and I'm loving what I'm doing. I'm loving this YouTube thing. Thank you. Until next time, guys. Blah! And you're dead. And... oh, you wanna run? You wanna run? Pop! Oh! Toxin? Toxin you needed? No? Okay, I whiffed that one too. Dang! Where did that jerk go? Where did that jerk go?